We're being attacked. We're defending. I guess we don't have to deal with walls. But this could actually be rather difficult. We're going to have to focus down their range forces quite a lot. We do have cavalry. It's one helping hand. The Wild Riders will probably get quite a lot of kills in this. I feel like we can pull this off. If they're attacking me, do their reinforcements come in later or do they come as one? I kind of feel like they get all of their forces from the start, don't they? So they'll be in one big formation. As long as I can sort of surround them, I think we'll be fine. Like, just have the Dryads spread out enough that they can just hit their front line. Okay, actually no, never mind. Reinforcements coming later. So let's have the Dryads stand forwards then. We'll just engage them as quickly as we can.
Ready and able.
Argwylon enchant.
By deployment, start the battle, and we will just run forwards and engage them. Right, let's go. In like a line formation. Not entirely sure what that's about.
For the eternal realms.
There is Ungrim, Iron Fist, moving to the right side. He's trying to like kill off my Wild Riders. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Either way, Corollas will get wrecked. Let's just hold down Ungrim there. But yeah, the Wild Riders can destroy those, actually. It's quite nicely. We need to stop these guys moving. And probably go a bit tighter on the formation. Have Dulas in the middle.
For Lauren. Trample them!
Right, here goes. Goodbye, Corollas. We're just going to try and destroy those Longbeards back there. Just all of the units to target the same unit.
Ride them down! Trample them!
Right, their reinforcements are coming. They're trying to get shots onto my Wild Riders by the looks of things with the Thunderers.
Blade guard! Carlos, guide us! Understood.
Right, brilliant. Let's charge down those Corollas over there.
Your end is nigh! Claim their beards!
Don't want to lose too many of these Wild Riders to the Thunderers. The biggest problem with dwarves is they just don't surrender. Get the magic to come down here. Got a good bit of healing going on as well.
For Lady Ariel! Right!
Right, that's that done. So we need the Wild Riders to get out of there.
Your orders?
just need to make sure all of these archers have targets they can actually fire at. Right. Try and kill off those ones, and we'll go around the back and try and pick off some of these quarrelers and so on. These tree can literally take no damage. Now Stratosafe has that ward save on there. It's pretty nuts.
Ever ready. By your command.
Let's try and kill off the Thunderers here, since they're an easy target for my archers.
Hurry! Orders received. Wild Riders.
But we need these guys to just retreat for now because their quarrelers are killing them. We're killing off their Thunderers with our own archers, which is good. Right, now, once they're dead enough to not come back, we will focus on the Thunderers. Great. Right, and now those guys aren't paying attention, we can charge them.
Without delay.
So the Thunderers are dead, which means the Wild Riders won't get hit.
For the eternal realms. Weapons loose.
Those Iron Breakers are pretty hard to deal with, so we'll just try and get rid of those. Send those Blade Guard into the melee. Get the shots off here. Nice. Come on, Wild Riders.
Awaiting orders. For Drakira.
Attack those Iron Breakers there. Maybe we can try out the Arrow of Kernus.
Cain, break them.
I think we did try it out before.
Wild Riders. Ever ready.
It's doing a lot of damage there. As soon as I make them rout, I'm going to actually go for the Thunderers straight away, I think.
Riders. We stand ready. Wild Riders.
We are killing them off, like they're
Glory to the
routed. Let's
eternal realms.
go destroy the Thunderers there. And they're now routing. How many of them left?
Our bows are yours. At once. For the eternal realm.
Oh, they're just gone for good now, which is good.
Argwylon enchants.
Let's go this Sword of Anti-Heroes. Give them the Opal Amulet, and we'll try and take on that thing.
Waystalker. Ready to fire.
Alright, let's get these Blade Guard into combat here.
Bows of Athelora.
Sounds a bit odd, but I mean, they do have 33 melee attack and 37 melee defense, which is actually not bad at all, and 48 weapon strength, which is decent.
Dauntless Azrael.
So they will do quite a lot of damage against, like, Longbeard, for example. They're similar attack and melee defense values.
Attack.
Oh, right, okay. All the Longbeards there are coming back in.
At once. Straight away.
What I'm going to do is just move to the side and hopefully shoot a lot of them in the back.
Targets! Ever ready! Shoot! Laid guard! Right these rocks! Kill 'em!
There we go.
Close! Mark this day in the book! Do not shame your ancestors!
Nice.
Wild Riders! Sound the horn!
I should probably have the Wild Riders come into the back of that melee over there. I love that these Master Engineers are sort of standing there trying to snipe things.
Hiding in wait! Right away! Isha! Anathema! Blade guard! Aim fire!
I don't know why I'm trying to like delete units. We should just be trying to break the army because it's a siege battle. We get the Waystalker into combat maybe. It's just a matter of breaking Ungrim. I think Ungrim's unbreakable though. That's the problem. That's why all of his units are staying for so long. Especially Iron Breakers. If we can get some shots onto them, we may as well. Alright, let's just get him in there and attack them. Need to get out of there because I think the Thanes or the Master Engineers are actually just attacking my Wild Riders. This is funny, we're just chasing around the Master Engineers. To be fair, I'm taking a lot more damage than I thought I would. Victory is in our grasp. Ungrim's still fighting on. Probably don't want our leader to die, so just going to heal him up and get out of there. Let's have our Waystalker come in and deal with Ungrim. Those two are gone. Just Ungrim, man. I did kind of need to make each unit break separately just because he is unbreakable himself. It really causes us issues. Now my Waystalker's in there, so hopefully the Waystalker can do some damage, although a lot of them being pushed about all over the place. This might take a while, guys. I don't have anything with like substantial weapon damage. Nor do I have much left in terms of missiles in general. Because otherwise I'd just line up a load of bowmen around him, run away, and then just shoot him. But keep an eye on his health. It slowly goes down. It's just silly battle. Nearly there. And he's dead. We will be able to recover quite easily. I don't think we got any units low enough that they won't come back. We can just replenish from the waystone as usual. Getting some good unit ranks on these units though, which is nice. I really love Wild Riders. They're so damn cool. Alright. We didn't take the settlement. Kind of get the feeling that when we auto-resolve, we're going to lose units. I'm going to wait for the end turn to finish, and then we can carry on. I'm really hoping that the amount we get from raising that settlement will be a lot, because that might allow me to support this third army better. The Border Princess is dead, which is good. Slayer Kingslayer defeated Ungrim Iron Fist. It gives Strasslaith an extra 5 melee attack. Nice. We will level him up. And we'll get the extended effect duration for Earthblood. It's really useful actually. And we are going to probably have to play this out, although... What's that? Logan Stone Shatterer. And we're going to quick save this and fight it on the battle map. Only because I don't want to lose units unnecessarily and have to re-recruit them with global recruitment. That would just be so damn annoying. So we just got a bunch of leaders to kill. I'm likely just to send all of my archers up the walls and then the Treekin through the gates. I'm going to keep Strasslaith back himself, I think. Although I might run him forwards to the gates just so that he doesn't die to the towers. But they're not even capturing the towers, they're all just sat up there. Okay. Right, he's getting quite a lot of health back from that, which is nice.
For Lady Ariel.
Let's just kill off the Thane first, as we can. On 1 health. Okay, he's dead. And next one. Right, and finally this one. let's just get some ladders up there and push them up so that we can get the Waystalker onto the wall. I was just going to go up the tower, that's fine. A Master Engineer is now dying very quickly, which is good. That's what we like to see. And he's dead. Now we just need to do the same for the last chap here. Just going to stand there and take it, I think. So we'll just let him. Or not. Meanwhile, we can just heal up everyone. My god, his armor must be insane. So that saves us losing a couple units to the auto-resolve, which is good. I like how my Waystalker picked up one of the kills there. Blade Guard picked up the other two there as well, of the Lords. That was a really silly battle. It really was. I'm going to raise that for 40k. I like it.
I'm on this enchant.
Colonize it for 5. That's good profit right there. Okay, these ones are owned by the vampires. Means this should be the last settlement. We're going to upgrade the Oak of Ages again. Get the minus upkeep. Had the amber to do so, so we may as well.
Lord of the Glade, welcome to the halls of Argwylon.
Nice. We'll get Kadai soon, which will be really good. Because that will give us the extra diplomatic relations with all factions, which allows us to get the defensive alliances with the other Wood Elves, as far as I'm aware. Right, let's just skip. Dwarves are pretty much dead. Clan Angrim will probably be next. Maybe the Greenskins, actually. I don't know. I think the Empire was attacking the Greenskins, so they took Karak Azkazar, whatever it was, near our lands. That's what was going on. That's why the Empire was posturing towards me. Not too bad. Okay. Nothing much going on. Kane's Bloody Hand God is done. Got Architect for Strasslaith, which is nice. And hopefully we're in range of Nashrak's Lair and we can just attack and take it. Yep. I think we just raise. The dwarves are dead. Colonize it this turn as well for 3,000. Not too bad. I guess we may as well get Deadly Onslaught for Durthu to increase his weapon strength in battle. We'll finish off Endurance of the Oak, and then I think we might go for the Wonders of the Forest to increase the income from post-battle loot. I think that's going to be very important to support our armies moving forwards. So we'll get the Waystone going, we'll get the Astray Lookout, we'll level up Strasleith, and that will be it. Get Life Bloom going as well. So now we want to kind of head down, I think. Hit Clan Angren maybe first. Because they have taken Black Crag off the Orcs, and I don't want them to get too strong. Can research Kadai now though, which is good. Just don't want to lose any settlements while I'm taking that. How's my other army doing actually? I guess it would tell me if they could move. Still recruiting. That's fine. Where's the Redhorn tribe going? I might try and keep an eye on them if I can. Disaster saying, imagine what the dwarves must think being chased through the whole mountains, getting wrecked by trees. The funny thought, like having them running up the side of like a stone mountain with a giant tree following them. Yeah, that would be quite amusing. It's like Durthu with his giant sword as well. Like, come back here, you silly dwarf. I need to wipe you out. Wipe you off the face of the earth. Okay, well, we didn't see what the Redhorn tribe can do. I might try and piece them out. Because they've like disappeared. I reckon they're standing somewhere like recruiting more troops. Because their strength is definitely increasing again. And they do have Ungrel Stoneheart leading their current like raiding camp, I guess. Or horde. Right, we're going to decrease our relations with Paravon just because we want to attack them eventually. As for Serco, Serco's got a bunch of units ready to go. I really would love to build forest dragons. That would be so cool. And tree men. I just don't feel like I can afford it. We've got 10 turns at the moment until we go bankrupt. Right, we're gonna give Dulas his rank. We'll be in the next training, which is nice. And then we need to decide where we want to go with Strasleith. So we're going to head down. Which way do we do it? Make sure we're actually selecting Strasleith, that might help. March allows us to get further down here. We can jump over this hill with world roots. We're still in our territory till here, so I'm going to move there and replenish, then we'll continue down. We've got to be really like efficient with how we move. Nordhammer says, what did he set the province for? What do you mean by that? I think I'm just going to have Serco start moving over here. We can always global recruit later on if we need to. It would just be good to have a third army that can help us with like a full stack sitting in a settlement. Black Crag. It's got 10 settlement slots. We don't have like edicts or anything, so we can't do that. Plopped some waystones in there. We don't really need to pay attention to anything that's going on, so we'll just carry on and find our next enemy. Fair enough, Nordhammer. I'm getting pretty tired myself. Probably going to be going on for another half hour or so. Make it 2 hours of Wood Elves. We made quite a lot of progress though. We've destroyed the dwarves for good. We took Ekrund, we took back Kalakan Gazar, we destroyed Azula, whatever it was, where we killed Ungrim.